playing Gods Will Be Watching, and somehow I made it to chapter 3. So this is after they escaped and rescued us or whatever. The ECUK, yeah? Yeah. And so, yeah, we're just seeing what our next assignment is. Welcome back, Sergeant Burden. Allow me to say on ECUK's behalf, we're glad you came back in one piece, but it's time to get back to work. Because, you know, you weren't just tortured for however long. Your failure infiltrating Xenophile's ranks and sabotaging their goals of change, blah, blah, blah. But, sir, don't even start. You're a traitor. Yes, sir. Your next mission, you have to spend several months on the surface of Siniakos. If you read the mission briefing, you'll know that Siniakos is the homeworld of the Medusa virus. You'll be leading a science team to go find a cure to make everybody feel better. And Jack is like, "Hey, yo, that sucks." ECUK, do you have a problem with your assignment, Corporal Marslow? 2 soldiers look after 3 scientists and a robot, please. That's enough, Jack. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we're introducing the team to Sarah. After all, we heard it's a pleasure to meet you, the legend, the man. Dr. Paul Zinez. Dr. Paul, confusing name. Expert in bacteriology, bionics, and former chief of counterviral department of Constellation. Nice to meet you, guy. I'm a doctor. I'm gonna be doing stuff. Donald, I'll be in charge of the maintenance. I'm robot guy. Brandon is an emphatic droid. He was designed to analyze human emotions, status, and try to please its owner and guests. Somebody, hey, somebody give me that. I need that. The project was deemed a failure, though, since after a couple years of emphatic became overridden with its owner's personality, blah, blah, blah. The droid suffered an existential crisis as well. Sorry, I was drinking water. Undesired consequences. That's useful. The model has been customized by me personally. Okay. And it's not for pleasure. It's not what I need. So to hear that, so I'll do my best. Don't be mean to him, you may end up liking him. Talk about a time to talk personal stuff when you guys get out there. What about the dog? What about the dog? It's freaking Marvin, dude. The dog. If I launched this thing again, I thought I'd miss my arm when that psycho cut it off. His arm did get cut off. But now I understand why they're the people who sacrifice a life, just a limb, just to get. So this font, me in this font. Let's go back to work. I guess if you do that, just get dialogue or something. Maybe that's an achievement. And then I said, I thought it was just a mercurial snake. Man, you're sick. I don't know what joke that was, but I want it. Actually, I always want to be like part of one of those jokes where it's like, and then I said blah blah blah, like everyone laughs, but I don't think those are real. It attacks the muscle. Let's go. We're talking about the virus, what it does to people, and it's pretty gross. And we're gonna be here forever. Hey, that's fun. Yeah. Hey, it's Liam. Or should I call you Sergeant Burden? Liam, I didn't mean to do this. Your team will come in handy right now for Xenophiler. Blah blah blah. Cut the crap, Liam. Your hair is awesome. That's the question. Okay, so they want us to make a cure, and yeah. Calm down, bro. Okay, so you want to talk your way out of this, Sergeant, because you know you kind of talked your way out of everything else, and then Liam leaves. explosion. Okay, so I am gonna super click past this stuff because this is just what everyone does, and I can explain this. So basically, I'm clicking so hard. Okay, so basically what the mission is you have the two doctors and they're gonna search for an antidote, and basically you have the time limit, you work in periods of 30 minutes, you gotta charge the battery, you gotta dig yourself out of there and make the antidote. And then after you make the antidote, you have to make a second antidote, and it is stupid and confusing, and I am just gonna get to it because this is incredibly difficult and I hate it so bad. So I'm gonna research the antidote, and I'm gonna do a risky antidote. I'm gonna do a alpha, I'm gonna do delta, and I'm gonna do omega. And it's the first one is only 3, so it should be fine. And then you are going to dig, and then you are going to dig, and you are going to dig. I'll just have everyone digging, I guess. And have everyone work for an hour or whatever, so you touch the clock, blah. And this is incredibly difficult. Mostly because you have to manage like the time and stuff. And time management, not one of my skills at all. Okay, so we finished that, so you can go dig. I'm gonna send Jack to go rest. Sergeant Burton to go rest. And then the antidote should be done, and then I'm gonna test it on Jack, I guess. I don't know. Actually, no, I kind of want to test it on Donald, so I'm gonna do Donald and then inject antidote. And then you can dig, and then I'm gonna send Brandon to charge. Okay, so basically if you don't connect the power lines to charge up the battery like at the top, because that exploded when this whole room exploded, basically you run out of power and you all die, so that's amazing. And you need to use the defibrillator because I guess the virus or something gets you or something, I don't know. But you'll just like stand in the middle of the room like an idiot and just be like, ugh. And I need to see if this will work. So it's gonna take an hour and 30 minutes for him to be alright. Because I use the risky antidote. So basically, oh wait, no, that's not what it matters. It's however long the antidote takes to be made is based on how dangerous it is. So you know, safer stuff will take longer, but there's less risk of dying. Blah blah blah. Wake up in 30 minutes. Okay, so work for 30 minutes, and then I get to analyze his blood to see if the combination I had in was correct. And I know that my guessing is pretty. See, like he just got hit with whatever it is. I will never get this. I'm going to analyze his blood. And I don't know, this should be okay. Hey, look. Okay, it's a DO, so it's oh gosh. Okay, so the D and there's an O in it. Just make it dangerous. Yeah, let's make this dangerous compound. D something. DO something. And it's not A. So it's D-O-L. And then I'm just gonna have her work with that. I think helping with the research makes it faster. So he's gonna charge the defibrillator, and then we're gonna work for 30 minutes. You can see how this works out. This is incredibly. It's not. This game isn't like super hard. What's hard in some places, like right now, like this isn't hard. It's just time consuming. Like I remember the first time I did this for like 40 minutes. I was just like, when is this gonna be over? Because it's just, ugh. And there's stuff like this when it's like almost done. Look at that. That's ridiculous. Someone says Sergeant Burden, rest. Marvin to go rest. And I don't think that I don't really think that Brandon needs to rest. Well, at least that hasn't become an issue. I'm playing on easy, so. Okay, so we finished that. You shall be injected with the dangerous antidote. Hopefully he doesn't die, because that would be great. Because I need him if Brandon messes up. I'll work for 30 minutes. Hopefully. Hey, great. So you can go dig. You can go defibrillate the dog. Diagnosis. Please don't die. Okay. As long as actually no, never mind. Because I was gonna say, from what it seems like, it's usually like as long as there is something that is from the ingredient in there, they should be fine. But again, I don't know. He could probably die right now. Knowing my like shit luck, just knowing my shit luck, he's probably gonna die or whatever. So I need you to go analyze your blood. I remember there was one time I had done this and I had made the right antidote for both of them on the first, for the first one on the first try. And I was on the second one, all of them were right except for like one. And then, okay, so D is at the end, or the middle. So it's ODB. Oh shit. So it's ODB. Yeah. So use computer, produce antidote, it should be. Hey, lethal! So this should be the right one. ODB. Okay. So hopefully, important guy right here doesn't die too hard. And we should be fine. I should have had him charge the defibrillator. Because that would be perfect. So I'm going to inject you with the super dangerous antidote because I am an idiot. And I'm going to send Marvin and Jack and Sergeant to rest. And then Jack, rest. I don't know if this like indicates how much we've dug out, but I mean, it looks pretty done, and I still have like a day left, so hopefully he doesn't die. That would be beautiful. And he's again shaking like a stripper, so. Oh, I need him so bad. Yeah, he's probably gonna die. And he's not charging. Okay. So I'm gonna send you to dig, and then you can go dig. You can go dig. And unfortunately, charging the defibrillator, oh my god, takes an hour to do, so that's always wonderful. And he's not dead yet, so that is great. So let's analyze his blood. And I think if these two guys die, there's gonna be no one to use the defibrillator. Yeah. What? Oh, it's OBD. Okay, whatever. Well, first of all, let's do this. The D and the O looks so familiar. I think I got it mixed up or something, because like on the list, it looks so familiar. It's just this font that they use. And I'd say that's like my only complaint with this game is that the shitty font. Or well, it's not shitty, but it's just weird. did I just do ODB? No, that's the one I do, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's the one I do. I don't know anymore, because I'm an idiot, so. I wish they could tell you, what they used. I mean, what you just used, because that would be so beautiful if I like knew what worked so far and what didn't. But I mean, I should really just be paying attention to stuff like that, to be honest. I really should. That's my fault. Donate the player, hit the game, man. I know. It's my fault. I need to try connect the power lines. Hopefully he doesn't die, because sometimes his head will explode and he'll be stuck on there, and that is just beautiful. And we'll charge it again. We'll rest him some more. And I do have a lot. You do have a lot of time, so. And so far he hasn't died. And so I'll analyze his blood. You can go dig, and the dig squad can go dig. Oh, BD. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Oh my gosh. I just did that one. Lethal OBD. Oh. I knew it was OBD. And this is like really bad because it punishes you for being a freaking idiot, so. By having you. Like having this take up so much time to test it on them. So that means I'll have 20 hours left to I'll inject it into her because she trying my life. I mean, she should be fine, so. Unless it looks like she's dead, but unless she just somehow dies. Brandon, go charge the thing. I don't know how long I did this the first time. Like, I felt like I was doing this for an actual like 20 hours because this is very long. Rest. Marvin can go rest. So hard. This is so like it's interesting, but at the same time it's kind of dumb. I don't know. Wake up at how many minutes? Oh my god. Get it together, man. I'm running out of time. Like, why is she like still down in the count? And that is wasting a lot of time. I'll work for another 30 minutes. They should all be exhausted after this, so. I don't know why the doctors can't dig, but whatever. I didn't analyze the blood. That's what I was about to do. And that should work. And now I have 18 hours left to figure out the stupid hardest thing ever. Okay. Attacks the brain and the muscles. We found a cure for the physical paralysis, but there's still the mental effects. So I need to go create another virus thing. So let's hope I am the master of random number generation. L, D, B, A. I don't know what the sedative does, but I should probably go check. Because I know the adrenaline wakes them up from the sleep or whatever. Which seems like a good idea, but then it also stops them from having their blood analyzed. So it's kind of not worth it. But I mean, it might be worth it in some situations, I don't know. He should have been charging the defibrillator. That is a word that I cannot say for the life of me for some reason. Defibrillator. Defibrillator. I feel like I should go back to school because I can just not pronounce that word. Defibrillator. Like, I'm thinking about it now. Jeez. Inject. Risky. It's sad because I know that like half of the stuff that's in it is gonna be wrong. But I still have time. I need to start focusing on like digging and stuff because I'm running out of time and there's not a lot of stuff that's like dug out. And I should also charge the defibrillator. The defibrillator. Holy shit, that is a word that I am too stupid to say. You know, like you have like a friend that can't say that word. I'm that friend, and that is that word. I don't know why. It's just a word I can't say. I don't know. Hey, hey! This is wonderful. This is just beautiful. You know, they didn't teach everyone here how to charge a defibrillator. Oh my god, I botched that so hard. Analyze blood. I knew it was gonna happen. It always happens. And I can't repair Brandon because he's like stuck on the power lines. Pretty sure that would like kill me. So it's L-O-A-D. I'm gonna try that next. Load. Antidote. Risky. L-A-O-D. I knew that was gonna happen. That always happens. That happened every time I played it. So I clear the exit, and all I need to do is find the antidote. And this is taking like super long because dude over here is frozen. Luckily though, I am a freaking master at disaster, so I don't want to start doing the riskier antidotes because then it's like, oh bro, we're all about to die. And yeah. So now it's just like Waiting Simulator 2011. And unfortunately, this does take a while. So I should probably start using riskier stuff once I yeah, because then there's like another 90 minutes. I'm running out of time. But I should be fine though, as long as I use my brain. And as long as there's not like a double thing. Work for 30 minutes. So 12 hours though. 12 hours is good. 12 hours is a good time. We're making good time. What I'm wondering if the sequence for this was like 4 things. Why didn't they just do this before? Like in their spare time, because this took like 5 minutes. But you know what? I guess they probably didn't have the equipment or something. I don't know. Yeah, that would probably make the most sense. Like they just didn't have like the resources and the test, so. LAD, okay, so LAO, it's LAO, B's not in it, so it's L. Oh my god. So use computer, produce antidote. I guess I'll have to be lethal, I guess, because I don't have that time. So it's LAO, and it's not beta and it's not delta, so I'm just gonna have to go L. And then that should be done. I could test that on him. And I am running out of time, and this is terrible. I like how I have more power than what I need. Inject. Lethal. I wish that the lethal injections were faster to analyze as well, but I don't know how that would make sense in like any kind of setting at all, so. He looks pretty dead, but he's not. Did that say 80 minutes? Oh, it said 60. Of course I wouldn't say 80. This damn font. It's killing me. Me and this font are not friends at all. Like I was like, hey, I'm not putting you in any other games. It's in a game. I'm not playing it. Analyze blood. I have a feeling this is gonna be wrong because like I'm super wrong all the time. But whatever, that's cool. I'm okay with being wrong. Can't be right all the time, right? L-A-O... What? Okay, so I am an idiot. L-A-O-D. I think that's the only one I haven't made. Is that? I don't know. I don't think I ever put a D in it. Unless it's LAOA. I like how I am just not figuring this out at all. I'm actually running out of time. I've got like 8 hours, and it's gonna take 90 minutes when I have like 7 hours or something. I don't know. I don't know time. I don't speak time. I didn't learn time in class, okay? I didn't go to clock class to learn about this bullshit. I like how this is just... I really should have just written it down, is what I should have done. That would have been great. So it's LAOA. Well, I'm running out of time here. I like how it's just guessing now. I like how Donald is just L-A-O... A? Did I already try B? Oh, probably. I like how I'm trying things that I've already probably done before, and this is just not this is not working out here. I keep wanting to try LAOA, so I'm gonna make that. Inject. Okay, antidote. Use computer. Research antidote. Lethal. I'm just gonna test everybody. Oh no, that's not right, that's not right. No, cancel. Cancel. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, I could have had him work on something. Oh, God. Lethal. L. A. O. A. And work on it. Test Jack or something. I don't know. Fuck. That should work. This one should work. I'm feeling good about this one. Oh, okay, it was LAOB. Okay, cool. We did it. Finally. Jeez. I can get out of here. Sorry, Brandon. I'm an idiot. Hey, look who it is. Don't shoot. Okay, our mission is to protect the team, not engage in direct combat. Happy to see you again, Sergeant. What are you doing, Liam? This is your twisted notion of revenge. These people don't have anything to do with Xenophiler. Yeah, you'd love that, wouldn't you? I'm sorry. Revenge is not what I'm after. Just to cure the Medusa virus. That thing leaving your team isolated with the virus. That was a gamble. I have my own research team, you know, but I could never apply these conditions on them, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you know. Doesn't it feel good being on the other side now? No one likes being Xenophile's enemy. But you two made your choices. Enjoy defending oppression and slavery. We have to go now. We can't blah blah blah. Farewell, Abraham. Is that our ship? Did you just blow up our ship? It's just that if you get off this planet, I'm sure you can. Yeah. That's great. So I kept everybody alive, and that was great. Injected a lethal shot into someone without killing them. Hey, look at that. No one sacrificed. You didn't sacrifice no one. That's a double negative, by the way. Donald got more shots than the rest. Yep, that seems about right. And then they test on Jack and Marvin. Hey, look at that. Favorite risk lethal. Yeah, I know, right? I feel bad for anyone that did save. Wow. So yeah, that's it. I'm on to the next chapter.